Greetings everyone and welcome back to a new video. Now, we have finally some update on the PlayStation 5 Pro. You know, I was getting hella excited for this, but I definitely feel like I want to talk about it now that everything has come out in terms of like what's going to happen with the new edition and the pricing and the games are going to be compatible with the new update, that sort of thing. So yeah, let's get into the article. I do already know a couple things and I do want to talk about it afterwards. I still want to read because I don't know every single bit of information. I was sadly at work when this was happening, so I didn't have the time to watch it on my own time. So here I am, a little bit late, but still, I want to get through this. So the PlayStation 5 Pro is coming out. There's a couple key performance features. There's also been start. Now I do actually wonder where the features only available on select PS5 games that have been enhanced for PS5 Pro when compared with the PS5. Okay. Upgraded GPU. With PS5 Pro, we upgrade to a GPU that has 67% more compute units than the current PS5 console, 28% faster memory, 45% faster rendering for gameplay, making the experience much smoother. Can we finally get Bloodborne on 60 FPS? Advanced ray tracing. I'll be honest, I'm not always that impressed with ray tracing, but sure, thanks. AI-driven upscaling, also introducing PlayStation's Spectral Super Resolution, and AI-driven upscaling that uses a machine learning-based technology to provide super sharp image clarity by adding an extraordinary amount of detail. So it's like a Luma sharpen or any type of sharpening, but with okay. So they've got reshade, they've got reshade on the PlayStation. Provides gamers with amazing graphics at high frame rates. All right. Other enhancements include the Pro Game Boost, which can apply to more than 8,500 backward-compatible PS4 games playable on PS5 Pro. This feature may stabilize. I do want to mention this, that it could also just not happen, or improve the performance of supported PS4 and PS5 games. I'm assuming they say may because obviously not everyone has been able to test it on all the backward-compatible games. Enhanced image quality for PS4 games is also available to improve the resolution on select PS4 games. Will also launch with the latest wireless technology, Wi-Fi 7 in territories supporting the standard. VRR and 8K gaming are also supported. Yeah, don't talk about high frame rates with 8K, by the way. Never gonna happen. It's humbling to see how game creators embrace the latest technology from PS5 Pro, and several games will be patched with free software updates. I beg your pardon, you better hope they're fucking free. I'm not going to pay for just enhancing the games on top of the console itself. Some games you can look forward to include blockbuster hits from PlayStation Studios and our third-party partners, Alan Wake 2, Shadows, Demon's Souls, Dragon's Dogma 2, Final Fantasy 7, Turismo 7, Hogwarts, Horizon, Marvel, Ratchet, Crew, First Descent. Funnily enough, so far on this whole list, I don't play any of them. I mean, obviously I have played the Spider-Man games and Hogwarts. That's kind of it. I guess I don't really play PlayStation for its exclusiveness. We kept the look consistent. I did already see a couple images. The PS5 Pro console will be available this holiday at a manufacturer's suggested retail price for $699, £99, 800 euros, and 120,000 yen. Includes tax. It will include a 2TB SSD, DualSense wireless controller, a copy of Astro's Playroom pre-installed in every PS5 Pro purchase. PS5 Pro is available as a diskless console with the option to purchase the currently available disk drive for PS5 separately. Okay, all in all, this is heavily shit. I'm putting it out there. This ain't a good look. Because, and I'm going to specifically talk about my main issue as a man that probably doesn't work enough, money. It's always about the money. And I'm going to keep talking about the money until it doesn't matter anymore, which will never happen. My issue, especially for one who lives in Europe, this price tag is not even the only problem I have, right? And what many other people will also not have. There's many other problems. Two, specifically. So already 800 euros is quite a jump. Like you would think this is a price a fucking like a reseller would make, or whatever they're called. I forgot the term for it, sadly. The scalpers, there we go. This is a price I would expect from scalpers, not from Sony themselves. Or at least the manufacturer's retail price. 800. You know, I don't know if this is honestly, I'll be honest, I am not that well known with the PS4 or Pro version in terms of their pricing. I don't know how it works with inflation. I currently don't have the maths with me, but I'm sure someone can actually post in the comments, or someone has already done this. But 800 euros is a big number. Very big number. And it's not something that, obviously, I'll be honest, I can't buy it. I'm not too butthurt about it, because luckily I don't play on the PlayStation as much compared to PC, which is an even more expensive hobby. But honestly, at this price, you could probably just buy a PC with decent fucking components, man. I'll be honest, 800, you can definitely get low to mid-tier PC gaming, and it can be done. And I don't know, it just feels odd. And I'm going to talk about the pricing, because aside from the 800 euros, the problem that I wanted to mention is that the vertical stand is sold separately. The disk drive is also sold separately. This means the disk drive, at least in my price tag, is around 125 euros. And the vertical stand in my spot, because I did look this up, is 35. So I'm talking about 160 euros. That would mean that in order for me to fully upgrade, because I don't have either of those, I do have a PlayStation 5 with a disk drive, but it's not a separate one. It's integrated into it. It's literally, the disk drive is pretty much on this spot here. I don't have the separate one where it makes it look a little bit more bulky. I would have to pay 960 euros. Full blown, 960. We just call it 1,000. I'm paying 1,000 euros to get a disc version of the PlayStation 5 Pro on a vertical stand. You know how fucking mad that sounds. Now, I'm luckily too tired, because I was talking about this with a friend, and I was screaming. I was like, what the fuck? Who do they think they are? That sort of thing. That's just friend talk. But honestly, this is ridiculous. And because we already complained about them upping the price to like 600 previously, this is maddening. Oh my god. It's also about the fact that there's only like 16-ish games that are currently available with the Pro enhancements. It's also with the fact that, as far as I know, the CPU has not been updated whatsoever, and I feel like that's just as important. I don't care as... Like, the GPU is nice, honestly, add it. It's very good. But, hey, don't forget the little baby, man. He puts as much power as you and other things, alright? And we need him. Can't play Dogma 2 without it. I'm kidding. But, yeah, honestly, this is just... I'm not gonna buy it unless it drops below 500. Because for me, it's just a little bit ludicrous. It's also the fact that even if it was 500, I would still have to pay 660 euros to get everything that I need for it to be smooth out. The vertical stand and the disk drive. Otherwise, those PlayStation games I currently have, which is quite a long list, and there's another list over there, I can't use them. No way. No, I'm done so. Gotta get them digital. Fuck, man. I hate it, bro. Like... I hate the fact everything is going digital, because it's just, I love physical stuff. That's it. It's as simple as that. I don't need to explain myself. I don't need to make any excuses. I fucking love physical stuff. And I'm also, this anger purely comes because one of our big gaming stores in Europe, which is called Game Mania, has been closed down. It's just, I'm guessing it just wasn't earning us enough more. And as all things, good things come to an end, toy stores, gaming stores, that sort of thing, they all come to an end, sadly, because of the way digital has been upgrading. But I hate it, man. I want my physical stuff. It's fucking ludicrous and annoying. I just can't do that as much anymore. And I'm gonna have to pay so much more money to use a disc. What the hell, man? I'm lost for words. That's it. I'm just lost for words. I'm just very tired. Otherwise, I'd be a little bit more vivid. I promise. And livid. Nah, man. This ain't for me. I'm just sadly not gonna do this. I'm not gonna have a fear of missing out, because I'll just be playing on my PC anyways. I sometimes play on the PlayStation if I want to enjoy my time on the couch with the wifey. But otherwise, I'm just here making videos, content, or just gaming on my own time, which is lovely. Absolutely lovely. Go check it out, man. I've got a lot of Let's Plays on my channel. But nah, this ain't it. I'm not going to do this. It's nice to read, but fuck off. I'm just not. Anyways, what a shit show. I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.